Staying hydrated is important to your health, but doctors want you to watch what you're drinking and how much. A new study has researchers keeping tabs on frequent fizzy drinks that could increase your chance of a stroke. CTV's Paul Hollingsworth explains.
Researchers studied more than 13,000 people who had suffered a stroke, and they collected data on what they were drinking.
Fizzy drinks, fruit juice drinks, and water. And within tea, we looked at black tea, green tea, and other types of tea.
The study found stroke risk worsened when multiple drinks were consumed daily. Fizzy drinks, both with sugar and artificially sweetened, can increase the chances of having a stroke by 22%. The increased risk jumps to 37% with fruit juice consumption.
Or you walk into a grocery store and you can see some 100% fresh squeezed actual fruit juice. And then you see lots of other fruit drinks that are made from concentrates that have lots of additives and preservatives and lots of sugars and extra things.
The study also found drinking 7 glasses of water each day could reduce your risk for stroke.
We haven't found a cure for anything. We haven't found a magic cure to prevent everything from happening.
Dr. Andrew Smith's earlier research showed more than 4 cups of coffee a day can also lead to higher stroke risk. Smith says some types of tea have the opposite effect.
We found that with 3 to 4 cups a day of black tea or green tea, you reduced your chance of stroke by about a third. What was interesting to us from that was that benefit was not seen for people who chose to add milk to their tea.
Dr. Christopher Labos is skeptical about some of this research because he says accurate data is hard to collect.
When you're asking people to average out their food consumption over years, I'm not convinced that this type of approach amounts to much more than sort of a rough guess.
According to Smith, the purpose of this research was to provide information and education.
Sometimes it might be best for you to make a different choice.
Hoping to give people the tools to minimize the risk of having a stroke. Paul Hollingsworth, CTV News, Halifax.